Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some Heart of the Swarm beta action. I am your host, Zoronden, and let's go ahead and check out today's combatants. In the bottom left is going to be Cole, maybe Colonel. I'm not sure what Cole is. It's definitely a group. And the player is going to be Nocreativity. I have no idea. I'll end up calling him something. Nocreativity. Oh my god. I'm brain dead. So in the red Terran, in the bottom right, Nocreativity. And in the top left corner, coming in the blue Zerg is UCAP's Toasts. So let's see how these two guys go against each other here in, of course, the Heart of the Swarm matchup. And, yeah. I'm glad I finally spotted what the heck that name is. Sometimes these names just blow my mind out of the water, even if they aren't, even if they're straight up words. But hey, do what you gotta do. I figured it out. Good to roll from here on forward. Anyways, this will probably be my last week of Heart of the Swarm beta stuff. I believe the beta goes down on the 1st of March. So as of Friday, that beta will be gone. Now, if I get some time, I'm going to cast a few ahead of time so that they can be up for you guys for next week. But if that doesn't happen, it won't happen. Either way, we'll have some good Wings of Liberty going in the meantime. But let's get into this match because we might have a little bit of cheese going on. We have a proxy barracks going up by Nocreativity, while, of course, Toast is grabbing his fast expand. So he's definitely not in a position to be able to defend right now. The pool is going up, but that's going to be a bit before that is up. And there is gas coming out by Nocreativity, so we may be seeing a nice Reaper rush, which is very viable now in the beta. And because you don't need that tech lab. So he's just going to pop out a Reaper, I would assume, right away. And he definitely has the money for it. Nothing out of there. Oh, there it is. So it is now on its way. The pool's going to be about done when that Reaper pops out, which will allow that Reaper to still be able to harass some because it's going to be jumping cliffs and whatnot. We do have an orbital on the way now for Nocreativity, but for now, nothing else out of the way for him. He is saving up for his expansion here, which isn't going to be blocked. I thought maybe that was a Toast unit coming down south, but indeed it is not. And there goes the pool going up now. And the Reaper is just about finished. So Zergling on the way, Reaper out right about the same time. So it is going to be an issue for Nocreativity to have to hop around. But for now, he does have that advantage because of that cliff jump. He can jump in and out of this arena. Now he's going to rush in here and only find one drone. That drone should go down fairly easily. However, the Zergling are already here. And wow, just like that, an extractor put down saves that drone. And he's going to probably go ahead and just build that extractor for it now. So the Reaper's going to move up north, going to start taking out drones. It is healing now that it hasn't been hit for a while. The Queen, of course, is going to deter that, and he's going to need to get the heck out of there. He's not going to, though, and gets lost. The second Reaper was probably being microed to get in here. And unfortunately, this Reaper rush is pretty much over already because of the Queens. Might have been able to take out that Zergling if he'd committed, but just not the tale for today. He is producing one more Reaper, so he might double up his chances here and go in again. Keep an eye on that for sure. But in the meantime, Nocreativity has continued to tech in his own base. He grabbed his second refinery. He's built a factory. He's putting a reactor on that, and he's also building his expansion to, I assume, plop down his natural. The Reaper went in there again and again, going down. The second one's going to move in up here, but again, he's going to meet that Queen. And there's now a Roach Warren in there as well, going to block off his path behind the minerals. Not going to function very well for him. He's going to have to run away. If Nocreativity had some creativity, he might take that Reaper home and save it for a later date. Because it is going to be a living unit that could help in any battle later on. Looks like an extractor trick going down there by Toast. Going to get roaches out. Plenty of roaches starting to flood onto the map. I do see some Widow Mines in production as well. In fact, there are two going out right there. We'll keep an eye on those guys, see where they're going to go. And those could be quite dangerous. Of course, you need quite a few to truly combat an army. They're really only good for a few weakening shots onto those armies. And these roaches look like they're going to walk right into them. Let's see how much damage those missiles do. And there's the first shot. 105 on one guy, almost killed the other guy. In fact, the second one killed the second guy. But of course, those roaches can burrow and heal up, which is very nice for them. And they're going to get shot again, though. Ooh, a nice burrow there, and I don't know if that did any damage. No, it does damage, just not as much as it should. Which is very nice, allowing those roaches to survive and now move on up. They're going to take out that SCV quite easily. And they want to get away from that ramp. They don't want to let those widow mines recharge and shoot at them again. Oh, and a nice SCV sliding down the ramp to its death. A couple more widow mines coming in here. One gets destroyed. The second one popped off as well. Those things take a while to go ahead and burrow in. What is it even called? Deactivate mine. That is not what I'm looking for. But now the roach is going crazy on the worker line. The worker's going down to the left and right. Not good for them. It looks like Nocreativity has gone for a 1-1-1, grabbing a second factory now as well. But that tech lab is going to go down pretty quick. And that Banshee should get out because the tech lab, the Banshee's already started. So that'll finish. So he's going to have one Banshee in the air. But that's not going to be enough to stop this roach line. It's just methodically marching down the map. If you look at the mini-map, there's just blue dots everywhere. And this is really becoming a problem for Nocreativity. The Banshee is now out. It's going to start going to work. But it's going to take like 7 to 8 shots to kill each roach. And they can just burrow when they're near death and regen that health pretty quickly. Of course, if Toast isn't microing quite properly, he's going to lose that one. And I don't know why Nocreativity isn't lifting off his command center here. He does pretty much have no minerals. I guess he couldn't really repair it at this time. And he's now on fire. And he's built a missile turret, wanting to get those roaches while they're underground, I guess. Kind of his only hope. But with that new ball of roaches, Nocreativity has to call the GG. He knows he's I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I have been Zoronden. Please do thumbs up and subscribe so I can bring you more StarCraft 2 action, more Heart of the Swarm, especially as that release date comes up so fast. We are about 3 weeks out. In fact, less than 3 weeks at this point, so it is encroaching quickly. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will catch you all next time.